All right, everyone, it's Cory with Utah Dream Properties and Keller Williams. Rhonda's behind the camera today. Say hi back there, Rhonda.
Hello.
So we're going to talk to you today. We were able to attend the economic forecast put on by the University of Utah's David Eccles School of Business. They do this every year, and it's a lot of information. So we're going to take a few of the slides out of the bunch that are here, and maybe we'll do a couple of follow-up so that you can see more videos on this and not one big long thing that would bore you to death.
Let's get to work. Let's get to work.
First thing I want to talk about is net migration into Utah. Everybody kind of wonders, are we really growing? Are we not growing? How much are we growing by? Well, they've done a study, which is pretty neat, and they said that last year we grew by 38,000 some people here in the state of Utah. So when that relates to real estate, of course, that means we need more homes for those people to go into, right? So that is definitely high as far as growth is concerned. And this next slide is pretty interesting because it breaks it down by age of people that we've gained or people that we've lost. So you can see they break it all the way down for you. We're gaining younger folks though, so that's pretty interesting. Utah has been known in the past as we kind of grow our families from within, and we, of course, when you have a baby, it doesn't need a home for 18 years or more, right? When they move out of the house. Now we've got almost 40,000 people that moved in last year that need homes now. Like, we need to get these people into houses. So demand is still there is what we're saying. That's kind of what these slides are talking about. And it's showing the age ranges of the people that come in, which also gives you an indicator of, these people from 25 and up are all in the zone to buy homes. So pretty interesting data as far as that's concerned. And yes, we are growing as a state. Okay, next we're going to talk about where Utah ranks as far as median sales price. Median sales price is good. Our sellers want to know, if you're in a home, you want that to be as high as possible, which makes sense, right? Well, they have a play on words on here, bad company. Well, that's because if you look at this, I know it's small and it's kind of hard to read all of this, but basically Utah is ranked 8th out of all 50 states as far as our median sales price. So why would we show you that? Of course, buyers, yes, when you come here, you're going to have to pay some more, right? The good thing about that is when you own a home here, you're going to build wealth when it comes to owning a home. Our median sales price shows that. And I've got a couple of follow-up slides to show examples of what I mean. So this kind of backs up what I was talking about before. So a starter home then and now. So this is talking about the price of a starter home. Now we know that starter homes are priced high right now, especially when you talk about interest rates. And we work on getting smaller lots and homes on those lots so that we can keep those prices as low as possible for our starting people. We wanted to demonstrate though, back in 2000, it was just over 100,000, like 110,000 was the average price of a starter home. Now it peaked at 432,000. That was back in early 22. Now in 23, we've come back down to where we're below 400,000. So if you look at owning a property in the last 20 years, or even if you go back to 2010, you're at 150,000. If you invested your money into buying a home in Utah, it more than doubled over that time. You can't really do that with any other product as far as investments are concerned. So like we say, if you find the right property, there is no right time to buy it. It's all the time. Buy the right property whenever it presents itself. All right, so this is the third slide on this little piece that I wanted to talk to you about. So they've dug up data as far as where does wealth come from for renters. Unfortunately, this blue line down here at the bottom is what a renter is net worth on average, $10,400. And someone that owns a home is worth $396,200. That's a dramatic difference on owning a property versus renting a property and what your worth is, your net worth. We want to make sure people are in the own category so that you can build family wealth. You have something to pass on legacy-wise to your family. Also, as you gain equity, which I'll talk about here in just a minute, you feel safer going off into your later years in life. All right, so to kind of back up what we were just saying, there is a very high demand here in Utah, and you can tell there's kind of a pent-up demand. We're kind of waiting for interest rates to change. Well, they dug into this, and they said by 2030, they need about 248,000 homes here in Utah, and they're doing that by people that are coming in, kids that are going to be of age to buy homes here in Utah of our own. So with all of that combined, we need 248,539 homes, and they're figuring this big black box down at the bottom, we're going to be about 70,000 homes short. So what does that mean for our buyers and sellers? So buyers, obviously that means demand is going to be there, right? And that means that values are projected to not really drop at all. They're saying that they're going to go up by about 1% this year, which is lower than it has been, but it still is gaining. And then it's going to continue to go up from there. A healthy market adds value of about 3 to 4% a year. That means for our sellers, if you get into a home now and you need to move or you need to do anything down the road, your value is going to be there and there's going to be demand there because we're going to be short 70,000 homes. So that's the biggest thing that big black box at the bottom is trying to tell you, is that we are definitely high in demand here in Utah. So that was the economic forecast. That was a piece of it. So we'll pull a few more pieces out of there and we'll create a few more videos for you guys. Please, Bree's hard at work putting these videos out every Friday. We want to like and subscribe, make her smile. Also, all of our contact information is down below. Please ask us questions. Anything, economic-wise that you want, we'll dig that information out for you and we'll get the videos out to you.